everyone, Lisa from Creative Studio. How is everybody doing? Well, I'm finally going to do my little boots. So this is what they look like. I've already filled them with gaps and cracks. And she is like all ready to go. Aren't they pretty? I love, love, love them. This arrangement is going to be for me. So I'm not going to be all that fussy with it. Where is it? I think it's here. I had a knife to cut this. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can use my scissors. I don't know what I did with it. Did want to cut this down a little bit. See if I can just use my scissors. I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's just leave it. I don't know what I did with it, but what I will do, put some of this on top of it then to cover it up. What I did, I think I went to wash it and I left it downstairs, but I'm going to take a couple U-pins and I'm going to put some of this moss on top just to cover it. Just using the brown moss. Just do that. It didn't overflow too bad, but I was going to level it out a little bit. I guess I brought it downstairs because it's not here. All right, let's just put some of this on top. A little bit like that. Just give her some hair. Give her some hair. Some over here. Some over here. Oops. Kind of looks like witch's hair, right? It kind of does. So I'm going to take these little U-pins. This is what they look like. You can see that. I'm going to put some glue on the end. I'm just going to just push it down in a couple spots. But everything else we put in here is going to help push that moss down anyway. Going to put a couple in just to hold it. Well, there we go. Let's get some glue on there. All right, I'm going to do one more in the front. Okay, there we go. I need a little bit more. I'm just going to put this aside. And if not, it's really just a bunch of mess that's left. I'm just going to end up trashing the rest of that. It was the end of the bag. So my first thought was, what are we going to use as our focal piece? And I really wasn't sure, so I did have this pumpkin that I was going to do. Or I was going to go in with these skeleton heads. I think I'm leaning towards the skeleton heads. I'm still debating because I can put this in and go around it with some nice things. But maybe, because I really don't want to go too tall either, because the taller you go, the wider your project is going to be. But I think this pumpkin is kind of cool. Let's try the pumpkin. I just keep going back and forth. So I'm going to cut the tag off the pumpkin. And I did have an orange one too, but I think this one, the black one, is just more creepy. Sort of. So I got a little skewer. So I'm going to poke the bottom of the pumpkin, but like on the side, because when I put it in, I don't want it to be straight. I'm kind of want it to be tilted a little bit. So I'm going to go in the back of it on an angle. I'm going to push it in. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the glue. Push that. I'm going to push it in. You can't see. I'm going to push this back in. I'm going to put some glue around it, just a little bit more to hold it. And I'm going to cut this. I couldn't do that again if you paid me. This landed in this little cubby area that I have in front of my camera. It's like a little holder of things. Yeah, it landed right in there perfectly. Horizontally. That was pretty cool. Okay, so let's put this on here. I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to tilt it this way just a little bit. I'm going to put some glue. I'm going to tilt her in here. She's going in the middle, but she's going to be tilted a little bit. Oops. Got some glue on my finger. Okay. All right, I kind of like that. I think it needs to go over a little bit more though. If I turn it this way. There. Needs to be there. There's a little cockeyed. Is that better? Okay. All right, let's see what we're gonna do around it. What I'd like to do is sometimes use sticks. Like I have these little crazy things. And normally I put them in the middle, but I don't think I can. Unless I put them in the back, and I don't want to do that. I want to put two of them on like the sides. So I'm going to break this apart. And I also have this. And I think it's just, obviously it's too long and I would have to cut it down. It kind of looks like hair or even like seaweed, but I would have to use a lot of my pick machine to use this. But if we need it later, I'll use it. But for now, I want to kind of pick this thing apart. This was left over from a different project that I had. I'm going to see if I can get this in here. I still might use the pick machine for it, but I don't know if I can get just this piece of it in here now. I'm just gonna have to cut it. And I'm gonna put the biggest piece in the back, but it is flexible, so I can kind of curl it like this. If I need to. Let's see if I can get that in without the pick machine. Come on, get in there. All right, this one I got. No. No. It's not gonna work. So, I'm gonna have to, well, this one might. This one's really thick. Let's put this one in the back first, and then I'll pick the other one. Let's see if I can get this piece in. It does have like this other piece on there. I might have to cut that off because it's so thick. Actually, I'm just gonna pick them. I'm just gonna pick them. My pick machine is right here. If you can see it, it's right here. Bring my little pick forward. Close it, and I've got this little pick on the end, this metal pick, and this is what I'm going to be able to use to stick this in here. Without forcing it. Come on. Let's go up. And then I'm going to do these two. One that has the glue on it already. It's still okay. It's dried. Let's do this one. And I'm going to do this one. There we go. All right, let's put these in. Just crazy. Okay, that's going to be the back. All right, so what else do I have? Now I have these flowers. I've got one witch's hat, which I want to stick up here. And I might take the purple one off because nothing else in this arrangement is going to be purple. So I'm going to cut this little star off. But I'm going to use the rest of it. I'm going to break it off of here. This little hat. This little one star. Guess I'll put her off to the side. On gaps and cracks. Give me a break here. All right, so if you're having trouble getting it into your gaps and cracks, I'm just going to take my trusty old scissor and I'm just going to poke a hole in it just to get it started. And then I'll be able to get this in. Okay. Alright, so we got the little hat. I'm going to bend this over just a little bit. Okay, love that little hat. Have these things spraying out like that. That's cute. I like it. Okay. And then as for these two flowers, I'm going to put one on each side. That's going to be easy. That's an easy one. have to cut the leaves off. Yeah, I don't want them sticking up any higher than that pumpkin. All right, so I'm just going to turn it to the side. So I'm going to put one here and I'm going to put one over there. Come on, grab some crap. I don't know why I'm having trouble with it today. Tell you, this stuff is like cement, but normally it lets you puncture it. There it goes. There we go. Man, I need to work out a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one. Huh, that one didn't give me a hard time. Okay. And so we got the flowers and the pumpkin. And then I'm going to put something white in the middle. This is mostly going to be black and white. So let's see what we can put in. I do have another white, I do have white pumpkins that I can put in the middle. Like a cute little white pumpkin. Or all three of these. Let's see how this is cute. Since they're small. This might be cute, like right here. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to put the whole piece in, not break them apart. I'm just going to shorten it a little bit. I think that's going to look cute. I like it. Cute. I like it. I like it. Okay. We got those in. Okay, I do have these little swirly things. Then I have lots of other things. Let's start with some black and white and like filler and get some filler put in here. And then we can see what else. Let's see if this is a pusher. I don't think it is. So let's cut this one up. Oh, it might be. Looks like it is a pusher. By a pusher, it means that the flowers or the leaves, just you can push them all the way up. They'll go or down, and you can arrange them. And if it's not a pusher, then what you would do is you can cut them in the middle. You can still cut them in the middle regardless. Because I might do that. With this one. I think I'm going to put some longer pieces in the back, and then I think I'm going to cut them and put some shorter ones in the front. Let's try that first. Cut this. I'm just pushing them up and just snipping off a little bit on the bottom. I am cutting it on an angle, so it makes a little bit of a point. So this thing goes in a little bit easier. Sticking straight up next to this. And then I'm going to cut some of them and put them a little bit lower. So if it's a pusher, then you have to cut them in the middle. Just find a good spot to cut it. So I'm going to cut it, say here. Okay, so then you've got this little piece that's left on top. So if you don't do something to it, all these leaves are going to fall off. So I just take the pliers, these needle nose pliers, and I'll just curl it under. And then these things will come off. See? So now it's perfect. And I'm going to do that to this one as well. Cut it in the middle. I'm going to turn this one over. Let's do that to a couple of them. All right, start putting these in. And I'm going to put one on the other side. So when I would do the one side, I try to do it to the other side. And I couldn't with the hat because I don't have another one. But I do have something else I could put there. And actually I can stick one in here too, right in the middle, where those 3 pumpkins are. Where the 3 pumpkins meet the big pumpkin. Go right in here as well. Oh, that looks good. See what I mean? Right here. And I think I'm going to stick another piece in. This piece. It's a little shorter. I think that's going to go over here too. Trying to pierce it. Go on, go in here. Okay, that's good. Ta-da! All right. Now, let's do this. I'm going to put some glue on this. Watch this. I'm going to put this one on the side, and then I'm going to bend it down. So like it's draping. And like this. You can even bend it ahead of time. Put it in that that way. You can have some coming down outside of the boot. I'll hang some more stuff over. All right, so I'm gonna do, I guess you see where I have the little hat. I'm gonna put something on the other side. It's not a hat, but it's got the stars in it. One of these little balls. They have the same stars in them. So I'm gonna take one of these. That's where this one's gonna go. And I might have to, yeah. I have to put a pick on it, I think. Let's do that. Lots of times when I make arrangements, I end up putting picks and things. It's just the way it is, I guess. Okay, so this is going to go on this side. There we go. I've got these little balls, and this one I'm going to hang down a little bit. This one I'm going to push over this way so you can see it. And then we got this one sticking up here. And some more of these little wiry things. Okay, and then this one, I'm gonna cut and put it in the back. Because you do have to fill in the back. A little bit. Let's put a couple of these in the back. There's going to be more stuff. Okay, let's see. I've got that. These little these little crazy wild. Which would probably look great in here. Just a piece of one, a shorter piece that I used for something else. Let's just stick this in on right here. Oh, I like that. Now these are not pushers. So this one, if I'm not going to use the whole stick, I can cut them in half pretty easily. Probably would do it like right here, right where these two meet, or right where this one meets. Right in the middle. Then I'm going to cut this one further down so the stick isn't sticking up. I'll take that stick off. See if this will look good. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I have that hanging down in the front a little bit. And then I'm going to put this one on the side. before I go any further, I did want to put a bow in this. It probably doesn't need one, but I like bows. I like bows and I cannot lie. So let's do a bow. Got a couple different ribbons. And I'm thinking simpler more than big, huge, and obnoxious. So I'm thinking only 3. I'm definitely using a piece of this. This is my fur silk. Now I'm debating between these 2, and this piece is going to be the center. So I kind of want to go with this one, but something's telling me this one. Both. I don't think I can use both. But because this one's got a little bit more white in it, well, it kind of doesn't. It's just not as busy as this one. Let me try using just this one. Let's try. Let's see what I got. I don't want it to be too big and crazy. Yeah, just like this. It's a small, this is about a 5-inch loop. I might even make it a little smaller than that. I don't want it that big. Okay. This is kind of like that Beetlejuice ribbon, but it's not. It's just striped. Here, let me just cut it. We're gonna do that one. And this gorgeous fur silk. Diagonally. I think this is going to be nice. I like my choices. I'm good with my choices. And then this little guy in the middle. Actually, I could make this one a little longer because I could probably curl it. Twist it. Piece of floral wire. Which is all squeezed in. if it was supposed to be on this side. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm putting it on that side. Get. Go on and get. Get on the side I put you. Nope. This way. I do that all the time. And now let's see if it looks like it might look better dovetailed. Stick her in and see what we need to fix. She's going to need a pick. Okay, let's see. Just going to keep twisting this. And I'm going to fold it, and I'm going to stick a pick on it. And you can stick a little glue on the pick. I'm going to stick it on in the side right here. All right, so this one is going to have to go this way. Oops. There we go. Yep. I am sorry. See right here. I like it. I like my bow. This has just enough of the orange in it. This is way too long. Like a little this way. I'm going to try to fold it a little bit. That's usually not my thing, but some people like that. I don't think it's my thing. I don't really like it. I think it's fine just like that. And these things, well, it's a little bit too long. That's the right side. And I don't like them the same lengths either. I like one a little shorter than the other. And then I have this one. About the same side. I just use these to curl them. I like the bow. Let me see still got to get some more stuff in. So pretty. It really turned out pretty. I kind of like it like that. I kind of like intertwine the two of them together. All right, so let's put some more of these in. All these. And I got some leaves. There, this is going over here. Let's see if there's a place for these because I wanted some more, a little bit of orange in here. I have other orange, but I don't really like it. So let's just see if we can put a couple. These little swirly things in here. I just wanted to have just a hint of orange. Don't trip on me, glue. No dripping. And then we have this one. We got a third. Let's see. I don't like it there. See if we can just put it on the side somewhere. Go in the back. No, you'll be able to see it. Just maybe put it in here, just on the side. I don't like that. Put it out in the bow. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. I don't like the third one. Don't like how that looks. All right, so let's see what's next. Leaves or, oh, you know what I like? Like these. I've always liked these leaves. Love these. They take up a lot of real estate and they look like fantastic in arrangements and wreaths. See, they're like open leaves. They're really, really pretty. A lot of people use these. So let's get some of these in here. There. This is really coming out pretty. And then let's do the other side. Come on. Gotta find a spot. Love them. I'll definitely put in more. Some more spots. Let's see. I'm going to kind of try to move the camera a little bit. Just give me a sec. It's like really hard for you guys to see. So plug it in over here. See if I can move you guys around a little bit. Let's see how this is. Should have done this a long time ago. Is it any better? Yeah. A little better. So I'm in my new craft room, and this is supposed to be a lot better, but I think I do have a new camera that I have to set up. There. We can put it like right here. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting some more of these things in there because I really like them. I think the pumpkin was the right decision for this. Let's see. Put this on. Ouch. Oh, this glue. It always gets me. It must like sneak down the stem as I'm putting it in. Just sneaks out and gets me all the time. Sneaker. Yeah. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, let's see what else we got here. A couple of these in. These are like, they're like black ferns. Well, maybe not like black ferns. They are black ferns. Here we go. Am I thinking with these? Push this up. Are they pushers? Yeah. Or I wanted to do a little more bend, cascading over piece out. I'm going to do it on this side. And I'll do that side. A little bit more to come down. I'm doing it next to this other one. Just got to get under. I got to get underneath. Underneath the bow a little bit. There. Right, turn it around. I think I'm going to put some more of this stuff on the back. Actually, I'm going to put some of these leaves back here because it is the back. I think I'm going to put some leaves back there. Cover up some of the back. Leaves that I had to cut out before. I'm going to put some of them in the back. This guy don't have a stem. I wonder if I can make him one. Can I get you a stem? I don't know. I don't think so. Right? Maybe. If he has a little hole in the middle there. There we go. I could even stick. I could stick this in here. I can't tell if this, I don't have my glasses on. I still may be able to do it. Let's see if I can glue it. That should be good enough. It's the back. And it's mine. I'm not selling this one. And I'm going to, this little piece that fell off, I have 2 of them. Those are going in the bow. Right there. And I'm going to have this one come out on the bottom. For the bow. Okay. I think we can put a couple more of these in. Oh, I have these. My basket. I've got more of the ferns that we can probably put in. I've got some of this, which might look nice because we get some more white in here. Unless we put a skull or a, what do you think about a ghost? I might like the ghost. Let's see. Let's check out the ghost. I think we can maybe put a ghost in here. Little flying ghost. Why not? Right? I wasn't going to put all of them in here, but could. Let's see if I can get maybe just the guy in the middle. I don't know how I'm going to cut this up. I do have skulls, but I think the skulls are too big. Yeah, I think that's too much. Although one would, well, one might look okay, but we do need more white in here, so let's do this. Let's put this in here. Some of this eucalyptus. I think that'll look pretty. I got some berries, some black berries in here. Nope, I don't like it like that. Can't do it the easy way, can I? Let's break it apart. These two I can probably keep together, but this guy, I gotta cut him. So I'm gonna put him in by himself. It's gotta be a pain. Some more white. Let's see if I can put these two together. Probably not. So I'm going to take the bottom of this guy and I'm going to fold it. And I'm going to put a pick on her, right on the bottom. Yeah. Just got a little pick, little glue. Let's get her in over here because we need to put some more white in here. Okay, got some more white. These little berries. They're cute. You should put those, like them, blackberries. Pull some more of these off. Some berries on the other side. Do not get it on my hands, please. I think we're getting pretty done with this thing. Needs a couple more filler things in here, I think. Maybe these things, or have some of these black leaves. Might be nice. Let's see how they look. Because I only have a couple more of these. You might be able to get these in. A couple of these. I think we should probably hang a couple more of them down here too. Let's do that also. Let's put some of these leaves in, and I'm going to hang some more of those other things. There we go. Get some leaves on that side, then we'll put some, well, we do have some leaves, but not sticking up. Let's stick some leaves up. So when I design, I kind of just go with the flow. I think, yeah, let's see what it needs. I don't have a total plan in mind. I mean, I have an idea, but I can't, as I'm going along, I can't just say, yeah, definitely this is going here and definitely that's going there. I just don't know until I start. Stand up straight. There we go. You just don't know. It's just a work in progress, right? So there's a lot of times where, you know, I start something and then I have to walk away and come back and say, okay, what else does it need? And sometimes that may even be the next day. I said, okay, I need to walk away for a day or in an hour or whatever, and then come back and figure out what else it needs. And more than not, that's what happens. I think I'm finished. I walk away, and then I come back, and then I've got a couple more ideas. Okay, so now we got this on the back a little bit. I'm going to put another one over here. And I still have some more mechanics that I can see right here that I'm going to need to fill in. Right here. And that's going to be something that that needs to be shorter and closer to the inside. How about let's see the leaves. More because I want them short. I want them to fill in that area. Like that. Well, that's good. That's perfect. I hate when they put the stickers on here. That's Joanne's. Put another one in that same general area. Okay. So I put put them right here just to fill in right here. You can still see a little bit, but that's fine. I might put something else in there. Maybe that's where this needs to go. Remember we had the third? I'm gonna put it in over here now. I found a spot that I think it would look okay in. Okay, and I'm okay with that. Oh, she's really pretty. I love her. Okay, let's see what else we need. I think we need something like right here. Let's see. Let's put one of these in. Something else. As you can see these balls a little bit better. There they are. I like these ferns. Put that in front of the white a little bit. I think it's just, the white is kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like hitting me in the face. I think she's good. I could put a couple more of these things in. I like them. They're very wispy. I'm going to cut this bottom piece off because this piece is really big. I'm really happy with this one. I don't know if I need to walk away and evaluate it because I kind of really like it. Put this one in the back. And you think we need some more of these little bally things in here? Like all the way in the back? Or bat. Let's put a bat in there, like all the way in the back. A creepy bat. Where's the big one? I want to put the big one in there. Here's the big one. And I'm going to take this little bat off and I'm going to put him in the bow. This little guy. This big old creepy bat. I want to put him in there. See if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this and make it look good. Oh, yes. Can you see it? There we go. There we go. Oh, I like the bat. All right, let's see if we can get, I'm going to stick the other bat right in the middle of my bow. Get this. I am so happy with this. It's so cool. I like the bats in it. Think we need another one? Got more bats. Could put a thinner one, a smaller bat in there. Like it the way it is. I don't think we need another one. Unless we stick my dad back here or here. Oh man. Let me see. Get this guy like here. Gotta be a little, she's gotta be shorter than the other one though. I don't know why I get things to push in over here. I like it. I like the bat. All right, and then one more. And this little guy is going to go on this side. I like the bats. I like them. I like them. Give me a spot. Can't get him in. Give me a little. I need assistance. I need assistance on this one. I'm getting his little bat in here if it kills me. He's getting in here. I'm just going to need a little help from my little pointed friend over here. There we go. Okay, now I think she's good. What do you think, guys? God, this took me over an hour. I can't believe I've been here over an hour working on this. An hour and 17 minutes. Didn't feel like that long. Okay. Well, I guess it takes long to be perfect, right? Not that perfect. You know. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're interested in finding where I got these, because I did check and they still have some and they're on sale. So just let me know. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.